Hey, this is AJ McFace Punch here. You can call me AJ. This is my first vlog. I hope it doesn't suck. A little nervous for it because I don't do this type of stuff. And I mostly just kind of make videos and then sometimes upload them and sometimes I don't upload them and sometimes I stream, but that never happens. But anyway, back to why I'm here. I just wanted to, since I am starting a YouTube channel, I noticed there's not a lot of it, and then you do ask for advice about it. You kind of just get the same melancholy, like bland, oh, I got lucky, oh, I did this, this, and that, and then you don't really see what someone goes through, why they do it. And so I started it. I actually just am finally, this Monday, today is Wednesday, the whatever date it is, I don't know, whatever day I upload this. I'm like, today's Wednesday, the November 14th, 2018. So this is going to be a pretty crazy experience because I am trying to start a YouTube channel in 2018 with the current state of YouTube. I've heard that YouTube is pretty fragile and doesn't really work for new YouTubers. So let's see if we can get this to get going. And if I can, that'd be cool. And yeah, so I don't really know how to do a vlog. I have some bullet points to land on. Why you would start a YouTube channel, you know. Everyone kind of like goes through that little phase. Not the phase. It's not really a phase. It's just kind of like they'll either hear someone talk about YouTube, or at least this is how my experience went. Is I actually stumbled across watching. Oh, who was it? I don't remember who it was. I don't remember. How I got into YouTube. I think it might have been Jacksepticeye back before he was like huge. Is what I first watched, and I was like, wow, I'd like to do that one day. And I wanted to do Let's Play playthroughs, and I actually went through and tried to do it once, and my recording software was shit. My editing software was shit, and then I ended up just not doing it and stuff. And then what actually led me to not doing that, led me to the next step was I actually did Twitch. And I ran like a Twitch channel for a little bit. You know, it wasn't that long. It was honestly, I think like 6 months? 6 months maybe? I don't know. I got like 40 some odd followers, and I had like 3 or 4 people watching me every night, which was, you know, it's nothing to take home to brag about, but for someone that just, you know, kind of just picked it up and was trying to figure it out, it was pretty nice. And, you know, I'm friends with some of those people that used to watch me now. Like, as close as you can be with internet friends, but, you know, and, yeah, but I quit doing Twitch because the schedule was a little hectic. You know, I had to be home before 8:30 to get my stream ready by 8:30. And I have a daughter. She's going to school. If I do homework with her, that bled into my Twitch lineup. So I was constantly late for my Twitch channel, and then I'd keep me up way late, and then I get amped and ready to go, and it just wasn't for me. So I had to say no to Twitch, and I was like, you know, I'll go to YouTube and try YouTube out and stuff. And then just one day I was like, you know, what people don't have is a, you know, like a video log of people struggle bussing trying to get a damn YouTube channel started. So yeah, that's where I landed on it. But the ambition, like my ambitions behind YouTube are like, you know, I've always wanted to be a stand-up comedian. I've never had the confidence to get up on stage. I have more confidence behind my computer screen because I can deal with rejection that way a whole lot easier than I can with people face-to-face and stuff. Like a few bad comments don't hurt my feelings or nothing. And then, you know, if someone sees my face and I fail, you know, like in a public place, and like especially around where I live, it's like, oh, this guy's you know, he didn't do so swell, and then I have that to fit with me. If I fail at this YouTube channel, I can just make another one. And if all else fails, it's like I could even make one and take away the face camera and then just keep trying again. I'm not afraid of making another YouTube channel if all else fails. But yeah. And then a lot of people I've noticed, I've listened to some people that are not some people, but like bigger YouTube channels that have started like telling people that are with you, smaller ones, like whether, you know, why they started. And I hear a lot of people, like I just get a lot of feedback from it, is like I'm anybody. I'm a nobody. I know all this stuff. I mean, everything you hear from me, just take with a grain of salt, because I am literally just starting a YouTube channel. But anyway, so you know, from bigger YouTubers, it's like they wanted their voice to be heard, and they wanted to build something larger, like something big. And like I want to go with that route too. Like I mostly just want to do it so, like, when I was doing my Twitch channel, I got a lot of feedback that I was funny, and like, oh, why are you doing this? You should do stand up. And I was like, you know, I guys don't have the confidence to do that shit. And I was like, you know, I'll do YouTube. And if you think I'm funny, you think I'm funny. If you don't, that's cool. I'm sorry. You know, And I can only make content the way I'm going to make content. And I can change it a little bit for, an audience, but I can't change my whole perspective of content, So, but yeah. But that is pretty much all I have to say with starting, like, just the first start, why you would just start it. And then, like, I have a bullet here for, like, where to start. And where I chose content. Like I said, I started as, like, I wanted to do a Let's Play thing. And then I kind of fell out of Let's Play because I just didn't like it. It wasn't how I play games. And then I did streaming because I was just like, I'll just record when I play normally. Stream when I play normally, and then people will be there. And that just, I already explained how that went. So, but, like, now I just kind of do, like, general play content. And, like, I have a few other things that I've got coming up and stuff. Like, I'm going to have a few shows on my channel eventually. But, it's a few of them. I think I'm going to do a Battlefield campaign playthrough. I don't think anybody's going to be interested in that. But I want it because it's going to be sweet. And it's going to be fun to do. So, if it gets a few views or whatever, I'm all right. Right now I'm averaging, like, not even 10 views. So I'm going places. But anyway, yeah, and then, that leads to, after you create your content, what content you want, and it gets to the point where you're actually going to start, choosing, what content, not choosing, you already chose what content you want to do, and you start getting to that point, it's like, then you have to record it, and I went through a lot of recording software. I tried, like, the Let's Play TV bullshit that AMD has with their graphics cards. I'm like, that's not good stuff. It works all right, and if you know how to use it, it's okay, but it doesn't work so great, and I got lucky, and the next software I landed on was OBS, and I actually use OBS currently. I really like OBS. It works really good for me. It might not work for other people, and there might be better recording softwares out there, but I use OBS, and I really like OBS. It's just simple. It's super easy to start. There's tons of tutorials on how to do it, and it's really nice. OBS Studios. I might put a link in the description. I'm going to try to refrain from not putting links in the description, but, refrain from putting links in the description because I don't know, being a starting YouTube channel, I don't know if there's stipulations behind that. Like, if I link, that, am I going to get in trouble? But yeah, I might still just run it. I'm like, my YouTube channel's so small, I don't think anybody's going to give a fuck. So, but yeah, and after that, you get to editing software. Editing software is a bitch. Like, I'm going to let you know right now, that is a bitch. Like, I went with the free software Resolve, DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve works really good for me. When you actually render their videos, they're huge. Like, they're huge videos to render. Like, you take a 15-minute video. You take a 15 gig video and you suck it down to 10 minutes. Video is still like 6 gigabytes. And you're like, damn, that's big. And then, and I went with that. And then I got an update for Windows. And then my Resolve just quit working. I uninstalled it, I reinstalled it, I updated it, and it just would not work for me whatsoever. So I got pissed, and I went and got the Sony Vegas Pro 16. So that's what I use now. I love it. It is a night and day difference between Resolve. You can totally tell that it's like a $500 program. So I love it. Not going back. I might switch to Premiere one day. I've heard Premiere is way better. I just don't know how to use Premiere. That was actually a big step for me, is switching from Resolve to Premiere. Resolve to Sony Vegas, because Sony Vegas is a lot different, and that actually slowed me down a lot because, I had a really tough time learning how to use it by myself. So, but there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to use it, and it's ridiculous. It's very, very, very good program. It's a very, very good program. Not it's good program. But anyway, yeah, and then I do play. Oh, that's different point. Sorry. Yeah, and then you come into issues with software editing. Like I've had times where I've recorded software and recorded videos, and for some reason my OBS just didn't capture the game audio, so it's just nothing with video audio. And I've had it to the point where it didn't catch my Discord, so you didn't hear anybody else talking besides me. You can be like reacting to people. It's fun, but still, it's like I just scrapped that shit. I'm like, nah, I gotta redo this. That sucks because I lost some great moments and stuff, and I didn't know till now that a great thing you can do is save your video, and if you need to, you can clip your video into your audio. I have a tough time doing it because I have a face camera. I might eventually get away from the face camera or keep the face camera. I don't know. It's all about how I'm going to do it, but I'll decide eventually. Like I said, I'm still new to this. I'm gonna beat that into the damn ground. But yeah, and then it comes, and after you're done with all that shit, and you've stumbled through all the crappy ass editing problems, all the crappy ass recording problems, and you finally have your video, you're like, fucking yeah, righteous. And then you get to this point where you're like, I'm gonna upload it. So you go upload it. You probably have regular ass internet like a regular ass person, so it's gonna take 6 fucking hours to upload a video. And that happens. I got faster internet to do it, so I can upload a video from 6 hours to 40 minutes. Actually, it doesn't even take me 40 minutes. It takes me like 15 minutes now. But anyway, but just make sure you make thumbnails. A lot of people don't make thumbnails and use thumbnails that YouTube gives to you. If you make a thumbnail, you make it something that is going to be clickable. If you look at the bigger YouTubers and stuff, that's what they have. They have thumbnails. I mean, they have people that make their thumbnails for them because they have money. But yeah, you can make your own thumbnails. I'll link the thing I use, the website I use to make thumbnails in the description. You can find tutorials on how to make it. And I mean, make really good thumbnails. There's a YouTuber that does a lot of tutorials on that type of stuff. And I can't remember what his name is. I might link that in the description too and everything. But and then after you get your thumbnail and you're uploaded, you can do scheduling. And then scheduling is going to be the most important thing for you, because you're not going to want to just schedule, oh, hey, I made 4 videos. I'm going to put them up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. If you can't create videos that fast, I wouldn't upload videos that fast. Like right now, I don't create videos very quickly, so I am on a once-a-week basis. I do have a friend that's going to help me edit. His name's Matt. You'll hear him in my videos. He's a funny guy. He has a really cool style of editing, and I'm going to surrender a couple of shows to him that I have that he'll edit some of those, and I'll edit some, and and then hopefully we can get into a 2 video a week basis. And if YouTube ever takes off for me, I can get to a place where I'm, hopefully my goal is to one day be able to upload once a day with content I like, that's detailed and nice, and I'm not losing a shitload of sleep at night, So that's what I'm trying to get to eventually. But and then after you're done uploading your video, always make sure that you go into the shitty ass YouTube editor and put your damn annotations at the end. So link you to another video, link you to your subscriber base, because I never ask in my videos for people to subscribe for me, because I forget to put it in a video until I've uploaded it and stuff. That's gonna change. I need to make an intro. I kind of have an outro that I made up in a video on accident once, and that's what I use because it's funny. But yeah, and then after all that's done, you have your video up on the internet. That's when you're gonna start getting views. And I wouldn't obsess over views. I do that. I'm really bad about it right now. I personally, you can't see, but my hand's on my chest. And I'm looking at my camera over here, my screen over here, because I have a shitty camera setup. But, oh well. But, I watch my reviews religiously, and it kind of is a Debbie Downer. You're like, oh, shit. In your brain, you're like, the whole world wants to see me, but I can't get the world to see me. So that happens, which is funny. That's actually why I decided to make this. It's because oh, dude. I'm like, even if nobody watches it, I'll feel better because maybe somebody will watch it and I can make them feel better about, I'm going through the same shit they had to go through, But yeah, and so just relax. Just let your video do what it's going to do. Make sure you share on social media. If you don't have a Twitter account, make a Twitter account. I don't know how to use Twitter. I just made a Twitter account. I don't know how you get people to follow you on Twitter. Don't understand it. I just made one. I put stuff on there. People follow me one day. Sweet. People don't follow me. I don't care. I do Facebook. I need to make a new Facebook because I don't want people knowing my Facebook. Because I don't want people knowing who I am. They know who I am, but I don't want people to know, where I am. Because it's dangerous. That's how you get swatted and shit. But yeah. But not all videos succeed, so just keep that in mind. You're going to make a video. You're going to make videos. I make videos. Now. They're just going to do trashy, and they're just going to get 10 views, and you're going to feel bad and stuff. And like I said, I don't have a lot of experience, but this is what I'm going through right now. And I'm I imagine everybody goes through this shit. I highly doubt people put a video on YouTube, and then all of a sudden it's trending. Maybe they're lucky, and that's how it goes. Good job. I'm proud of you. Rub some luck my way, homie. But anyway, my best advice for everyone, this is my last point. I'm going to wrap it up here. Real short vlog. Just stay motivated. Never give up. At first you fail. How does it go? It's is it first you fail, try till you succeed or some shit? I don't know. Motivational speech insert here. Not a motivator. But yeah, if you want your voice to be heard, just keep putting content out there. Eventually your voice will be heard. By who? Who knows? Maybe it was heard by people in Afghanistan at like 2:30 in the morning that don't understand English. That's all right. Somebody's hearing your voice. Just look at it in the positive way. Glass is always half full. If you're looking at trying to, get your content out there, be funny, make people laugh, eventually it's going to happen. Somebody's going to stumble across it. Hopefully, maybe one day somebody will share it and it'll go big. And that's all you need is in my brain, I don't know how it really works, but, in my head, I have like this little lucky break where someone shares my video and they're like, holy shit, that guy's kind of funny. And then they start watching all my videos. And the next thing I know, they're sharing my videos again, And, it's really arrogant to think that way. And I don't like being arrogant because it hurts my soul to be arrogant. The soul I don't have. I'm a ginger, by the way. So, but yeah, just, your voice will be heard if you work hard enough. And then just always take pride in what you create. And then if it's good enough for you, well, the thing I always like to think about is if it's good enough for me to post, I hope it's good enough for someone to view. But I always try to get more feedback. Like if you do have some friends that are willing to like watch a video before you post it, definitely throw it by them. And make sure they're friends that are gonna they're not like they're into all your inside jokes. Like show it to people that you don't really, like if you have it on your phone or some shit, show it to somebody that's like, you know who they are, and whatever they say, take it as constructive criticism. Don't just have it slapped in your face like, oh shit, they didn't like it. That means no one's gonna like it. Who gives a fuck? Put it on the internet, man. The internet's there for all that stuff. Or lady. I've noticed I've talked to my magical person viewing as a man. And yeah, I'm gonna cut all that shit out because that's stupid. Yeah, here we go. But anyway. Man, 3, 2, 1. But yeah, and yeah, if you guys could hit that, if anybody could hit that subscribe button, that like button, and I think it's the bell. I don't think I have the bell. I don't know what that is. Maybe hit that shit too. That'd be pretty cool. And actually, what I'm really looking for, more than anything, is to share the video. Please share my video. It'd be sweet. It'd be great. I feel great about it. Now, I'm done feeling like a jackass. I'm turning this video off. 3, 2, 1. Cue the outro. Actually, I'm not going to have an outro for this. I'm just going to put annotations over the top. And maybe I'll keep me rambling into this because it's kind of stupid. I'll keep it.